All right, welcome and welcome back. This is Anthony with Where's My Cashflow, helping you manage your money more effectively. If you need help with that, then I give out audits. You can click on the link in this video's description, go to my website and book an audit so that you have some money at the end of the month instead of being broke all the time like 75% of Americans are. All right, so this video is good information all around, no matter how old you are, but this is directed at the same 22-year-old that he was talking about, and just some solid advice that he's going to give, and just think about your own situation. I'm going to go ahead and start that.
The first thing you need to do is you need to go listen to this broadcast again, because I talked about some of the things that I did and some of the things that I know lots of other successful men have done. The group is important. You got to get around a bunch. You got to get around a lot of like-minded men that are going.
So he said something that's really important. He said he focused on what other successful people have done. Too many times, people just go out on a limb and just try to figure stuff out on their own, and it's just stupid. If someone already has a process of success and they're closely related to what you're trying to do, follow what they do. Like success leaves these tracks, these crumbs. So follow, okay, what did he do? How can I adjust it to my own situation? And then go from there. You're not trying to reinvent the wheel. It's not necessary. There's nothing new under the sun. So focus on what other people related to what you're trying to do have done, and then follow, and then just bust your ass so that you stand out and you're making progress.
To push you. You don't need content friends. You don't need John Madden football friends. You need people who are going to law school, medical school, who are starting businesses, who are talking about investments. You need people who you're going to go to their house and be like, shit. Or you see their car, you can be like, fuck. You see their you can be like, damn. Those are the kind of people you need to be around.
I definitely have friends like that, and I remember it really hit me hard when we did like a guys trip. And I saw the way they was spending and just like balling. I was like, shit, what the, like, damn, I need some. Like, I'm trying to really, you can't, when you go on vacation when you're broke, you know that feeling where you can't really enjoy yourself. You're looking at all the expenses. You want to go on vacation where you're not looking at your wallet or your bank app and you're like, damn, is it too much? Oh man, I don't know. I got to transfer money from this account to this account, savings to, you don't want to be in that position. So when I was with my friends that were balling like that, it was just like, yo, I need to like step my game up. Now, granted, they're in the medical field, surgeons, so it's like, okay, it's obvious, but still, it's just like when you see that gap, you know where you're at. Like, this guys, you know, we're honest about where we are on the totem pole. When you see that gap, you're just like, man, I gotta do more. I definitely gotta do more. I can't stay in this position and be around people like that, because you feel like you don't fit. Like, it's just, you feel like you're the one that's dragging everyone down, and that's how I felt when I was in that position. It's not a good feeling to have.
Mm-hmm. And then another part, the money you would spend in business management or whatever, that's where the coaching comes from, man. You gotta, there's a lot, but here's the thing: it all starts with money. You gotta get your earnings up. Earnings are the first part to start increasing your overall skills to become more valuable in the marketplace.
Bam! That was a line dropper right there. Your earnings, and this is what I talk about when I help people with their finances. It's not just about cutting expenses, and this is what, like, you know, the Dave Ramsey types and other people that talk about budget. This is why I don't like the word budget, because it just implies that you just cut in expenses and then you got to live a crap life, and it's not true. The better way to go about it where you can maintain it is increase your earning potential. How do you increase your earning potential? You have to build skills. Those skills, you need to master those skills. And it has to be skills that are valuable to the marketplace. What are people paying for? An easy way to do this is, if you're not sure what you want to do, just go on Indeed. You can and go on the search bar and then put in the salary that you want. Leave the field open, or put in what you want in the description or whatever, where you can actually type it in. But leave it open and see what comes up. Put the salary that you want, see what comes up, and then you can kind of see, okay, I don't mind this, I don't mind that. Oh, this is cool. And then you get an idea okay, what people are paying for, what's in high demand. Click on one of those jobs and then look at the description of what you need to do, or the type of person that they want. Now they're gonna, maybe it might say 5 years experience, 6 years, whatever. Fine, don't disregard that point for right now. Copy the description of what they want in a candidate, an ideal candidate. Do this for, let's just say, about 4 different profiles on the same title. Then put it all in a Word document or whatever. Go over to your friend ChatGPT. Put it in the comment, in the place where you type in. You can add in files. Add in that Word document, and then in the description where you can type it in to say, hey, I want you to analyze these descriptions and tell me exactly how I can get to this point. ChatGPT is going to give you a whole playbook, really detailed, with sources and all this other stuff of how you can get to that point, and then bam, you can be on your way. So it's, this stuff is simple, especially with AI. It will tell you exactly what to do. It's really no excuse. So hang around with the right people, the right friends to really motivate you, even if they don't say it outwardly. Like, you can kind of get that sense of just being around them. Those are the friends you want to be around. If your friends, like, they are ones that you grew up with, and mostly they just play like games and Madden and like video games all the time, and you know that's not where you want to be, you don't have to be rude about it, but you definitely got to say in your head, I got to find some other people that are like another group of people that are my professional network where I can grow with. If I'm in town, or if I would just want to kick it for a little bit, then hey, I can kick it with my friends or whatever, the ones that I grew up with. But when it comes to being serious and doing business and growing, I can't hang with them. There's no fruit there. You need to go somewhere else and figure out where you can get your mana from. So, if you agree with that, or you have a different insight, then let me know. Appreciate you watching. Definitely share with anyone you think that can benefit from this. Like this video, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'll see you in the next video.